What is Naira Marley saying about this MohBad incident? Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to share this video for me as well. Me didn't edit Kojo Black as usual. This is GH Site TV. So we all know MohBad was signed to Malian Records somewhere 2019, and MohBad left that record label somewhere 2022. Now, prior to MohBad's death, MohBad videos came out which suggest that, according to MohBad, Naira Marley should be blamed if anything happens to him. So we saw a lot of videos, coming out since MohBad's departure, ladies and gentlemen. Then also, a lot of people were blaming Naira Marley, and even MohBad's baby mama say, Charlie, the police should investigate them. Naira Marley had an interview with Reno Omori, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what Naira Marley has to say about MohBad's death.
Did you have any hand in the circumstances that led to the death of the young man known as MohBad?
No, definitely no.
Do you want to elaborate?
I want to elaborate. I've been out of Nigeria from the 31st of August. I've been with my family up to date. I haven't been to Nigeria. That's one. Two, he's left Malian music since, I don't know the particular day, but since 2022. He's left Malian music since. We have not stopped him from dropping music or anything. He's been working with one PR or something like that ever since. So when I heard about his death, it was shocking to me. I was out of the country as well. So I have to find out what's wrong with him, just as much as everybody's trying to find out. So I'm just finding out what's wrong with him online. I'm seeing all the lies too, but we have to kind of focus on the facts, like who was he with, how did he die? If you say, if you're blaming me, how did I kill him? I have nothing to do with his death whatsoever. I was so hurt when I heard myself. Nothing whatsoever to do with his death.
I mean, if you look at the laws of physics, if you are away, you're currently in Europe. I mean, if you are some 5,000 miles away from Nigeria, it's hard to see how you could be directly responsible for his death. That's why I said directly or indirectly. Now, he recorded a video, and in that video, he made some startling allegations. He said that, I mean, it was almost prophetic. He said, if anything should happen to him, that the world should hold you responsible. Now, why would he say that?
Today, I don't understand. I don't know why. I tried to get him help when he freaked out like that. I wasn't even in the country when he made that video. I was out of the country again.
When did he make the video? Do you know when he made the video?
I'm sure he was doing the NDLA. I'm not really good at time. He was doing the NDLA time when they came.
Okay, but the NDLA, they've since released a statement saying that they arrested 5 people and that Ilere Olua was not among those arrested.
Looking at the video again, I was getting information. Like I said, I was out of the country. So I was getting information from everybody that was there doing the incident, like trying to send someone to NDLA before I go back. I go back the next day. When I go back, they said MohBad was not there. MohBad was not among the people. MohBad, I didn't have to bail MohBad out anyway when I got back. So I had to, it was only Zeno and the rest. I had to bail out. MohBad was already out. So it was that paranoia. It was when it was out. Zeno was still in with NDLA at this time when he made that video. I wasn't around. I was outside Nigeria. When he made that video saying, if you die, they should hold Naira Marley and the Malians. So when I got back, I did ask him and speak to him.
Oh, you met him physically when you got back?
Yeah, when I got back. Oh, sorry, my phone. When I got back, I met him and I spoke to him to try to find out what was wrong. But he said he doesn't understand. He apologized.
He apologized to you?
Yes, he apologized.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof, like maybe a recording or a witness or anything?
Yeah, the second, like there's I have videos of that. I have videos of that, me speaking to him. Like, the only reason I had the video again is because there's another time when I was in America and his girl called me to say he locked himself in the toilet and he wanted to kill himself or something like that. So I called him from there and I kind of recorded the conversation. I'm like, why do you want to kill yourself? You're king. If your family is stressing you out, because this time he was with his family. Well, all his families are around him. So I tell him, if family is stressing you out, just tell them to go chill. You're king. Do what you want to do. Don't kill yourself. If you kill yourself now, what do you want people to say? You just made video not long ago saying if you die, they should hold Naira Marley. What do you want people to say?
Okay, so his wife,
yeah,
because I don't know if they are legally married, so I'll just say his partner, his civil partner, called you and told you he was acting funny, was a bit suicidal. Is that correct?
Yes, like he locked himself in the room. This was after he made the video that I wanted to kill him. So, and I was so concerned for him. So I called him to just try give him rest of mind. Like, what's the stress? If your family is stressing you out, leave. I recorded that down. I don't know why. I just found it the other day. Then again, when I came back to Nigeria, I asked to see him because I know he's been bugging out. I asked to see him. He came. Luckily, I was recording that conversation too. I was just trying to see what's wrong with him. Because by this time, I didn't know what was wrong with him. I was trying to get help for him.
Okay, well, you were recording the conversations because he had made that video, alleging that you were after his life.
Yes, and then again, he wanted to commit suicide again. So he said, you understand? He said, I have to look after him. So in the video, I was just trying to find out what is wrong with him so I can be able to help. But he said it's only his mom and dad that understands what's wrong with him or something along the line of the video. So I said, okay, I'm going to speak to, let me speak to your mom and dad if they don't mind. He said, okay. That's when I went to his room. His mom and dad was in his room. I went to his room, which that's video that's going around, which they cut the part they want to. I went to his room to speak to him, to speak to his parents to find out what's wrong. They said, yeah, the notice is not okay as well about something, but they need to take him to treat him or whatever. I said, no problem. I don't have an issue, but just make sure you protect him. Don't let him run out and start making noise in the middle of the night. Don't stress him out, and let him go with them.
Okay, so you said you have a recording of that incident.
Yes.
Are you willing to play that recording live now? Are you willing to play it for the whole world to hear?
I can play the one that's on my brother's phone. I can find one to play. I can play one of the one.
Yeah, go ahead and play, because you see, like this incident is not giving Nigeria a very good name, and the whole world is fixated on it. So the more clarity we have, the better for Nigeria, better for our music scene, our entertainment industry. So go ahead, play it.
I can play the one when I was in America and this girl called me to say he wants to kill himself.
Okay, play it.
And she surround her pẹ̀lú something tó ń stress ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún ọmọ pé last time bó ṣe fídíò sí pé if anything happen to you, Naira Marley àti Mariam team ni. Nísìnyí ọ̀fẹ́ kò tẹ̀ láti wọn náà wò.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
That's like one time bó ṣe fídíò sí pé if anything happen to you, Naira Marley àti Mariam team ni.
Can we hear her voice? Did she speak?
That's like one hour ago. Still be there. To a money, to buy power and bends and kilo bomber so, but to check it already when I'm already up by one berry. But then I share one power and two power and being simple to a more like kilo bomber myself. I'm just looking after you. I need to look after you. I told you already. You shouldn't be stressed. be free, do what you want to do, and say what you want to say. Say it. If you say, yeah, my Lord, that remember it, you need to say it, be free. You wouldn't feel like, I know you said you feel like nobody likes you, Abby. But if nobody, if you don't feel like, if you feel like nobody likes you, no reason for you to kill yourself. Do you get? Because they're not showing it that they don't like you. Because they don't prove at them they don't like it here. You of feel very, trust it. It's something in the back of your mind that you raise.
Is that the end?
That's just one on the video. I knew something was probably wrong with him. I was just trying to get help him see what was wrong with him at the same time. That's one on the video. I have another video in my house for like 17 minutes.
Okay.
And I was actually trying to see what was wrong. You understand?
Okay.
Even after he did that video about Naira Marley want to kill him and everything, like it won't be right for me to make him make a video again to say, oh, something's wrong with him. So I forgave him, like I didn't have no issue with him.
Okay, so we've been able to establish that by the laws of physics, you couldn't have been directly responsible for his death because you are in Europe and you've been in Europe, since September. Throughout September, you've been in Europe, and he died on September 12, 2023.
Then also Reno asked Naira Marley, say, Naira. Now a lot of people were also saying that because of how you they behave, that lifestyle where you they live, it be that thing where you influence MohBad. And also some pastors they talk say, oh, they saw one or two things in the spiritual realm where Naira Marley they talk say, more. What them they talk, Charlie,
are you willing to go back to Nigeria if the Nigerian police wants to question you?
100% if they can guarantee my safety.
Okay.
Yes. There's a lot of hungry mom that don't really want to know the truth. They've been poisoned by the media, so if they can guarantee my safety, I'll be there.
We saw a video by, would I say, a pastor. It's a 70-year-old pastor. Whether he's 69, he's going to be 70. Pastor Tunde Bakare. And he said the reason why MohBad died was because he was hanging around bad people. What do you say to that?
If I have to start, that's the problem. That's the conversation. I don't know if we want to go into that conversation now. But I personally believe that he was actually stressed as much. He needed help. I believe he's being bullied. I believe he's in whatever. There's people on his neck. There's people all over him that is in danger. But he's just not in danger from us. He's not in danger from me. If he's in danger from me, if anybody's scared of me, you will see nobody's gonna come out on videos doing all of this. I don't belong to any court whatsoever. I moved to Nigeria in like 2019 from England. I don't know what court is. Like I've been getting away from the courts in Nigeria. I've been running away. There's so many times in this Lagos. I've been getting away from it. I'm actually anti-courts. I'm against it because of so many times they've tried to force me in it. But thank God they've never succeeded in doing it. So talking about that, I really think everybody that's acting like they're trying to help, they're not trying to help. I believe that they know a lot of things. People around them know a lot of things. I believe they know a lot of things because if they stop taking the conspiracy, if they stop directing the conspiracy my way, maybe people will see a lot of things. I do understand maybe you're surrounding yourself with a lot of bad people, like a lot of cultists. And I can see from the way people are trying to cover up and the people that are coming up and the people that are sending money from the beginning and with the experience of what has happened around them. And I just hope the police will find out a lot of things, man.
Then also Reno asked Naira Marley, say, Naira. Now a lot of people they talk say the videos where he came out from MohBad's, we don't know whether beatings or assaults, all those things happened in your house, ladies and gentlemen.
There's no truth whatsoever. Even if you do look at his police statement, it never mentioned like Naira Marley involved or anything. I don't have no issue with him whatsoever. Like, I don't have no issue. I don't want no one to be him. I've never instructed anybody to touch him. I've never touched him. You'll never see a video of me touching him. I've never sent anybody to touch him. That's just lies.
What about the other man in question? You know, the man who the Elegushi family have now come out to disassociate themselves with, and then the governor of Lagos has also come out to disassociate himself with. Are you connected to him in any way?
We are friends. Like I have a lot of friends, you know. We are friends.
Okay. Now, in your friendship with him, have both of you had encounters together with MohBad while he was alive? Did you have encounters, both of you, with him?
No, never, ever.
Okay.
Never ever. Like I said, you see, not even just me and the person you're talking about is friends. He is friends with so many people also. Like, we are all friends. Everybody know each other.
Okay, that's understandable. You know, I saw that video that you're talking about, and you did say in the video that Ileri Oluwa, otherwise known as MohBad, he forgot his lyrics while he was singing. He often forgot his account number, and he also forgot his telephone number. Can you throw more light into that?
This is what I've been told by 'cause remember I came back. I was out of the country, I came back, and his people were telling me, the people he's surrounding himself with, they're telling me all these things. He forgot his password, and I asked him too. He said he's forgetting things quick, he doesn't know why. So I was just trying to get help for him. That's why I was with his family, his dad and mom. If you can get the full video, I will try to get the full video to you. When his dad and mom's there, you can see them complaining, telling me about the way he's moving, and I'm telling them too, I heard he forgot lyrics and everything. I don't know why that is. This is still the stage when I'm trying to find help or see what was wrong with him. I was so concerned. I was trying to see what was wrong with him.
What help did you, as his friend and then former label boss, because you keep saying that, you know, you try to help him, what professional help did you get for him? Because
like I did pay for a lot of scans, like for him to get scanned done. He said that's what he wants to do, get scanned done. I paid for a lot of time, and like I said, he's a little bit paranoid, so I'm trying to take it easy by finding what's wrong, because remember, he's already made a video to say if anything happened to him, it's not a matter. So I'm just trying to find the best help for him. He did scan. I've also spoke about maybe if he goes to if he can travel out to check properly. But then I'm thinking, okay, I don't want him to start running up and down. He needs someone to travel with that he trusts, you know. So, and then him himself, he said it's his mom and dad that will understand what's wrong with him. And then his mom and dad said they want to take him for treatment. They want to take him to go look after him. So,
so you paid for brain scans for him, right? You paid for brain scans for him.
Yes.
Okay. And the brain scans, they were given to his mom and dad because he said he wanted his mom and dad to care for him, correct?
No, after he didn't want to go along with the treatment. Like, his mom and dad is the only person that knows what's wrong with him.
Okay.
He said they will be able to help.
So this is Naira Marley's statement when it comes to MohBad's death, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my friend, according to Naira Marley, no, also already signing a MohBad somewhere 2019, and a MohBad on one kasa free record label also somewhere 2022. And after that, on ground on whom MohBad on no enkasa or evidence I actually say MohBad on one kasa can say or person or committed suicide because of what was going on. But a one was in say even MohBad crampo no and yes on no inya issue be and no different record label no or different record label no so nothing like that happened. And you know nobody should blame him for MohBad's death. And also he will only come to Nigeria if his safety is assured oboba Nigeria bra ono ankasa we hu se o se police wo betumi a kire ne say wo ba bibia entom because se sia no wo Nigeria eho aye gidigidi ni nyina eyo MohBad no wo no ho justice for MohBad, all the actors, the actresses, musicians, governors ebusuanya sam ketwa so masrawa say wo be share video we na afoforo so ensa e beke bi na fi wo be kire wadwen ama me e comment section wo me din e de Kojo Black. Won subscribe here, kindly subscribe to this channel for me ebusuan akramo.